Ali, it's been a great start to the season, 4 from 4, but I know as coaches you're still looking for perfection. How is it ahead of this weekend's game against Worcester?
Yeah, we're looking for a pick-up in performance. Delighted to have won the 4 games, but probably the last couple of weeks our performance hasn't been as great as we would like. So, a bit of attention in that area. We'd certainly like to up our intensity, both in attack and defence. But if we do that, we can return to some really good quality performances as we've had already this season.
Is that a little bit ominous for the rivals when you say we still could be better when you've won 4 from 4?
No, I just think we don't look at other people. It's about us. We've got to be building now. There's a block of obviously 6 Premiership games and 2 European to attack. We're halfway through that, and we need to be building towards the end of it. So it's exciting that there's more growth in us. There's definitely more in us, but we're still winning games.
Obviously, 2 of those wins have come on the road against Newcastle and Wasps, both sides that were in the top 4 last year. You must take a huge amount of confidence from that.
Yeah, look, our away form generally over the time we've been in the Premiership has been very good. So pleased that that's maintained. But we've got to also make sure we're kicking on with those performances. But that sets you up. You win a few away games, and then you make your home form very good. You become a top 4, top 6 side. So that's where we need to be aiming, and that's what we're doing at the minute.
Over the years, home form has been good. The last side to win here, ironically, was Worcester back in February. That one still hurts a bit, I think, in the camp, doesn't it?
Well, a little bit, but the bigger picture is what we've got to focus on is where Worcester are at now, and they're performing very well. Good win at the weekend, and also we've got to be looking at ourselves now. Last season's gone, we've moved on, but it'd be nice to address that. But as I say, there'll be a good quality side. If we take a step back and chill out a little bit, they're going to jump all over us. So they're going to be confident coming in here. We're just going to make sure we get ourselves in the right mindset to perform well.
Any side that goes to Welford Road scores 40-odd points needs some notice, don't they?
Yeah, 100%. Look, they look dangerous. Every ball they've got offset piece, and in counter attack and any form of attack really at the minute. So we've got to make sure our defence is of an intensity that's going after them and aggressive, and then equally we back it up with good quality attacks where we're able to keep the ball and cause them trouble.
And obviously across the squad you've got lots of options, one of which this week is in the mix. It will be Ben Moon, called up for England for the first time. How much of a fillip is that for him and a boost for him?
Yeah, look, fantastic for him and all of us here. Well chuffed with Mooney. We know the standards he can hit. He does that consistently well, week in, week out in the Premiership. Really pleased he's got that bit of recognition. Hopefully it gets in front of the England eyes, and I'm sure he'll have impressed. So it just puts him in the picture. What he's got to do is make sure his form maintains at a high level here, and then he gives himself every chance.
And obviously other boys last week that didn't make the squad, Sam Simmons most notably, also reminded Eddie of his capabilities.
Yeah, Simo, look, he's quite clearly been one of the Premiership form back rowers this season. There's no question about that. The England guys might look for different things, but you look across the Premiership, he's outperforming a lot of guys in that squad. So it's pleasing for us. What the great thing is, every week when he turns up for Exeter, he wants to perform, and he wants to perform aggressively. Puts us on the front foot with his carries. It's a really pleasing situation. He's as strong a player as there is out there.